We're talking about where is your lightness of being. You know where it is. You know what it is. Nice to plug into it at will. Who's next?
Your last statement, Lee, about lightness of being, to me, that is sort of the mantra that's been circling around my life for forever. And, wondering how to capture it, how to bring it in. I'm working on a project now with somebody who is just a delight to be with. We're working on a project, a language teaching project. And she's young enough to be my daughter, half my age or even younger. And the videographer as well is about 30 years old. And I find being around them gives me a sense of uplift. And I'm noticing that I've lost something, I think, in the past 30 years. And that is that sense of tapping into that lightness that makes everything work together. So my first anger, really, that I felt when they were reviewing my draft videos were that I was being too serious, I guess. And I somehow am holding on to this sense of seriousness. And when you invited me into this comic soul, which I think is a beautiful juxtaposition of words, I said, yeah, that's somehow what I've got it. I've got it. I know it's there. It's in the mirror. I can see it. And during this exercise, I was able to sort of see it swimming in the back of my eyes, this kind of surfer on the lightness of being. And I thought, yeah, it's okay to be my age and work with people, young people, and not try to be them. I was them many years ago, but that aging doesn't have to bring this seriousness and the sense of authority and rightness, that it's okay not to be in control, maybe that's the word, and just let things flow. So whether it's comic soul or levity or lightness of being, I don't think it's laughter exactly, but it's a sense of letting go of everything that prevents laughter. And I'm looking for a place to work with the youth here, the young people, and just tap into that energy rather than kind of oppose it or have them come to my side. That there's a mutual pool of laughter or a mutual pool of lightness that we can all swim in. And I think that is sort of what I'm working with. I've been to speaking circles and I've been more deep in some way or quiet in some way. And I somehow see that the speaking circle concept that you've perfected, really, Lee, is sort of an arena for, whatever comes. And I think this is a nice opportunity. So thank you all.
Thank you, Michael.
This is a big number year for me, and I'm going through a kind of a redefinition, of mortality and knowing that, at some point this physical world is over. What is it that you're about, Michael? Why are you here? What are you doing here? And I think that that's a tough question, not just because of, the traditional man on the mountain guru type of question that people ask, what's the meaning of it all? But it's difficult to weave in the levity, the lightness, the joy of living when I take, very seriously, what is my purpose in life? I think, it's a contradiction that the purpose of life is to float through life and be in a position to see it all and to experience it all, not just to bear it all. And that's, I think, what that lightness of being concept does for me. And The best answers in life don't have to be the serious ones, don't have to be the most profound encyclopedic ones. This year, one of my heroes, Thich Nhat Hanh, passed away. And, his teachings, as profound as they are, do come back to this idea of lightness and levity and finding the happiness in the moment. And if someone can live 95 years and come up with that nugget of truth, I think I could save myself a lot of searching by just saying, hey, that's the starting point. Find the lightness, find the present moment. What's available of joy in the present moment. But thank you for listening.